Yeah, I'm sitting in my truck awaiting. There we go. It says I'm going live, so get that worked out. Get ads. There we are. We should be on. Sue should be here. I don't see anyone else here, but
good morning.
We're here. Sue's here. We're here. Sitting in my truck here. It says Lucky right on the front. How could you miss that? That's not my truck. Am I lucky? I don't know. The dogs are lucky.
I can hear you fine.
Can you hear me fine?
Yep. Sounds good.
That's good. So I guess Sue can hear it. Oh, let's look inside the truck. It's inside the truck. Oh, there you go. Oh, you Sue said yeah. Nobody. I thought somebody came on. Nobody's here. Welcome everybody. Even if you're not here, welcome. There's my truck inside. See my hat? I never wear a hat.
Put the right date and time on? I didn't check that.
Well, I don't know. 9 o'clock. It says it on my thing. 9 o'clock. It says live.
Today.
Yeah, there it is. Adventure Bandits is here. How you guys doing? I thought you guys were up in Alaska.
Adventure Bandits. Hi.
Girl Driver's here. Rick's here.
Ashanti and Talmadge.
I'll come on 5 minutes early. I always, just in case I have a little issue, I can have a little time to work it out, see what's going on.
There's Girl Driver.
So we're at a.
Good morning, Rick.
Hi, Rick. How's Rick this morning? We're at a Home Depot, and we got some wood. We're going to hook onto this wood and take it.
How do we sound, folks? Do we sound okay?
Yeah, I hope it sounds good, you know. Sounds can be weird. Let's just back up here and hook onto the truck since. Up right in here, and there we go. I think we're going to
begin route navigation.
Oh, we're ready to go. So we're heading. See if I can figure out where we're heading off to. We're heading to TAKSTAR, Panda.
All right, we got some wood lumber there.
Yeah, we got some lumber.
A little lumber.
Heading down to Texas, you know, and
Bob Rick says loud and clear. Good. I'm going to take my earphones out because I'm hearing double.
Yeah, you hear double one that. So
all right.
It's weird how you. Set
it is.
It's
just because I hear it through my earphone, but I hear Bob talking here, so it makes it.
Well, let's head on down. Adventure Bandit said, we are good. Love you all. Wanted to check to see where you were driving to. Sound is good, and little kickback on the sound. So cool. Good morning, William. Okay. Hi, William. How's William this morning?
Thanks, Ashanti.
Yeah, appreciate it, Shanti. Yeah. So we're heading down to Texas. I get moving here. I'll pop up the map real quick and see if we can see where we're at. But yeah, we got some wood from Home Depot. Let's see if this gate will open on me or not. Nice, beautiful morning. It was 80-some, about 83 degrees out this morning already.
But
been beautiful. We've only been low 90s.
Had the dogs out earlier this morning.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been really nice weather. I mean, the temperatures have cooled down. We're in the low 90s instead of the middle and upper 90s. Beautiful sunny days. Rain's been minimal, too. It rained the other night. Quite a bit.
Well, I saw Jim from Texas commented they haven't had rain for 51 days.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of places, you know, the weather.
He commented on your, one of your, the water softener thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
51 days.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
That's working really good, the water softener. Put that in.
I had a brain freeze there. Good morning, Bree.
Hi, Bree, this morning.
Got coffee?
Morning, Lorna. No rain in Georgia. It's 100 degrees. Ugh.
Oh, wow.
We had a spell that was real hot in the 100s, but I didn't think it felt that bad. But and now it's cooled back down. It's been low.
That's hot. 100 degrees hot.
Yeah. Well, it really not.
Hi, William. I didn't see him come in.
Yeah, William's in here. I checked that out when it was 100 degrees. I went out one day and go, it's not that hot, really. I don't want to dig a ditch, but it's not that hot. Yeah, good to see Adventure Bandits with us this morning.
Enjoyed your trip to Alaska.
Yeah.
Adventure Oh, and I did not realize you were from Alaska, Santi. That's really cool.
Oh, Girl Drive says 85 degrees humidity. Yeah.
I don't
mind humidity, though. I know a lot of people do, but I don't mind it at all.
Ashanti, was your family in the military, or how is it that your family was in Alaska? They just decide to go up there, or?
Lived in Alaska.
Turn right.
It's cool to know someone that was actually raised in Alaska.
Seemed like everybody went to Alaska this year.
A lot of people went to
Yeah.
Alaska this summer.
I never had no desire to go up there.
Oh,
Too
I do.
cold
I'd
for
love to,
me.
yeah.
You know?
I enjoy it.
No, not that bit would I enjoy it. Been at the hospital till 4 a.m. with Mom. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey William, so definitely say prayers for your mom. What's going on? She's
Prayers
all right.
for your mom.
Hi William.
Hope everything's okay, William.
Yeah. Let's see if we can
Hey,
put the
Carol.
map up there a little bit. You can kind of see where we're heading. I'm going to run into the wall. I look at the map and I don't watch where I'm going. There's our map. That's where we're heading off to.
Where are you at?
See the blue thing? That's us. The big blue diamond. That's us.
I'm looking for the big blue diamond.
Yeah. Right in the middle of the map. Right smack in the
Oh, I
middle.
see it now. Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Use the right lane.
And you're
Then
heading
turn right.
to Texarkana?
Towards Texarkana, yeah. I gotta get that off because I can't.
Rick says I had a bad time last night.
Oh no.
I hope you're okay,
Oh,
Rick.
it's a bad night for everybody. What's going on, Rex? Hope you're alright. Thank you, Lorna. Hi, Carol. Is Carol on? I didn't see Carol.
Yep, Carol's
Oh,
here.
hi, Carol. I missed you. I'm sorry. Oh, there it is. It's up. I get looking at watching while I'm driving. I don't get like suitcase care most of the chatting.
Yeah, I'm watching. Trying to keep up here.
Look at this old truck, an old Ford. Pretty cool.
Carol says good morning.
That's when they
Say
made
hi
big
to
trucks.
everybody.
Well, we got 295 miles on this to go on load, so we're gonna
Use the left
sell some
lane.
of this lumber.
Then turn left.
Sell the lumber.
Sell the lumber. Sell
Turn
lumber.
left.
Don't hit cars.
Carol says, or Reese says, what's wrong, Rick?
Yeah.
What's Rick? And good morning to Lorna, TGIF. Yeah, Rick, hope you're okay. Rick says, I collapsed on the bathroom floor.
Wow.
Went into a seizure and stopped breathing and
Oh,
turned
no.
gray. Oh my goodness, Rick.
That don't sound good. What was going on?
Did you go to the hospital? What happened? Yeah. William said Mom is 86 and had a stomach infection. They're
Oh.
treating her with antibiotics. Okay.
Oh, stomach's awful. I have trouble with stomach all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
It's terrible.
Wow. Well, hope she's okay, William. And antibiotics, you know, you probably need a probiotic too, because antibiotics also destroy good bacteria in your gut. So,
You know, I'm 70. I have never taken an antibiotic in my life. It would probably kill me.
it'll cure you.
I
That's
doubt
what
it.
it is, because you don't have any aversions to it.
Immunities.
Yeah. Everyone's going, wow, Rick, are you okay?
Yeah, I hope it's okay.
Carol said your nerves will kill you. Yeah.
Nerves will. Nerves are awful.
So Rick says they called the ambulance. Holly finally woke me up. When they came, they checked me out. I wouldn't go. Oh wow.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't.
So what happened? What did they think? What it was? We're glad the ambulance. Glad they checked you out at home.
I liked the post Carol put up yesterday about I look like I'm doing okay but I still hurt. I just don't stop. That's the way I do.
Yeah.
it. A lot of times I'm hurting. You don't know I'm hurting because I don't say a lot. I do say when I hurt bad, but I just keep on going.
Did you have just low blood pressure, Rick? Maybe that caused you to faint or something?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Well, prayers for you, Rick,
Definitely.
and prayers for Tina Williams' mom, William Brody
Mom,
Brody's
yeah.
mom. I believe her name is Tina William. If I said that wrong, let me know.
Susie better remember names than me. I can't remember nothing. What happens when you get 70? Even stuff I know. I mean, like, I might know you well. I can't think of your name. I know you. I can't think of your name. My anxiety's bad.
Rick said, wait, it says Rick anxiety, and Rick said, my doctor increased my antidepressant medicine. It was too strong, and drinking and not eating good. Well, yeah.
I'll do it. And you got a lot going on right now, Rick.
Yeah.
And a new job starting Monday. You got a new job. That's awesome.
Rick, you may have too much stress. Yeah.
Yep.
The exit on the right.
Stress is a killer.
Carol says panic attack maybe.
Yeah.
Yep. And when I said, yes, her name is Tina.
Take the exit on the right.
Stress and depression is the worst injury you can have. I don't call it an injury, but problem. I'd rather have a physical problem than a mental problem.
Yeah. Yeah, too much stress. They lost 15 pounds this past week.
Wow.
Wow, 15 pounds.
I suppose that's not, I mean, that's good, but not good.
That's not a good way to lose it, but yeah, losing weight is good, but not like that.
I never weigh myself. Very rarely.
Rick, you got a new, Lorna says, Rick, you got a new job.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, starts Monday.
Yep. So yeah, congrats on the new job, Rick.
It's going to be different hours. Unfortunately, he won't be able to join us on Mondays, but you know, he's around. He'll be here on Saturdays.
Rick says, yes, Lauren, I start Monday. That's awesome, Rick. I mean, well, I tell you, you got that within a week.
Quick.
You had it.
You had a quick new job. Well, you know something? We've been praying for that job, and Jesus answers prayers. I mean, every time.
That's awesome.
So we're heading down the road, heading to TAKSTAR. I believe that's where we're heading.
Because I'll be here this Monday. Do you start during the day on your first week?
I think you said the first day shift for like orientation.
Use the
So
left
it's just
lane
thanks to your prayers,
and take the
everyone.
exit on the left.
And Lauren said, Rick, alcohol is the worst thing for depression.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what they say. And
Yeah.
Take
Rick
the
says, thank
exit
you all.
on
I
the
really
left.
appreciate it.
all alcohol does to me is give me a headache. You know.
Yeah.
In fact, I had a beer last night, a black and tan, which I love those black and tans. Love the beer. Tastes great. I wish it didn't have alcohol though. I would drink it all day, but the alcohol makes you get a headache and go crap. So, you know, I continue drinking usually just one beer.
Yeah.
And sometimes one beer will give me a headache. But
Yeah. Carol says, new job, new you. That's right.
there you go.
You know,
All
hopefully,
fresh.
Go ahead.
All fresh.
Yeah, and hopefully your new boss will be nice. I know
Yeah.
your last one wasn't very, and so hopefully you'll have they'll treat you well and you'll have a good attitude, and they'll have a good attitude.
Well, unfortunately, some bosses can be just real assholes.
Oh, they
you know?
can.
A lot of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Lorna said, Carol, how are you keeping? Yeah, I hope Carol's doing good.
Now we're going through a automatic toll thing. Toll paid $7.
Speaking of that, I got a transponder for the car.
Yeah. I've always avoided those, but Sue had to have one, so.
To go through, so you don't have to stop at the toll booth. This one I got the plus one where I can just stay in the one lane and.
What I do is I avoid toll roads. I just always have.
Sarah says, I'm doing good. How are you? So it'll work throughout most roads in Florida. There's probably one that doesn't. I don't know.
I don't know.
But it also has Easy Pass, so it'll work up in Ohio and West Virginia and North Carolina. So that's cool. Rick says, my blood pressure was really low.
Real low.
When EMTs checked, it was 98/60. Yeah. So probably combination of the antidepressant drugs and alcohol probably dropped your blood pressure.
My blood pressure used to always be good. They check it at church, and they had a nurse there, and they check it, and it was always great. That's the only time I ever had it checked, because I don't go to doctors.
Last time we were at one of those, like a Celtic show or something, or Indian Powwow 1, they had a stand set up for the local hospital, and they
They check blood
checked
pressure.
your blood pressure, and it was good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's the only time I give it a check. Otherwise, I don't pay attention to it. It'll be what it'll be. Laura's got a hold
Rick
of me.
says, I'm not taking the extra meds.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Meds are not good.
And Lorna said, I'm fine, Carol. Thanks, Carol.
Meds are very bad for people. Most people don't realize it, but they go, oh, I need them. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah. They'll monkey your kidneys up. So many people die of kidney problems, and I'd say it's mainly from meds.
Carol says, good, Lorna. Now if we can find us a man, Lorna.
You're in the man. They might sell them on Amazon. I don't know.
I don't know.
You check it out. I don't know. I'm never looking for a man. I see a helicopter in the air. There must be an incident or an accident.
Some of our favorite things we've been watching lately is these police chases.
We've been watching a lot of
You guys
them.
ever watch those on YouTube? They put they'll do a police chase and then they'll put them up on YouTube. Those are kind of fun to watch, unless they're like an hour long.
You see that car flip when I went by it? That was weird.
Keep left.
Oh, did you?
I never touched it, and it just flipped up in the air.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never touched it.
I never touched it. It wasn't me.
I didn't do it.
I simulate a chase
You could do that.
in the truck.
William says, too bad I'm shaking.
Yeah, there you go.
Carol says, we don't want to blow up, man, Bob.
You don't want to blow up, man. Yeah. Boom! Oh shit! I blew him up.
Funny. But anyway, yeah, these police chases are kind of fun. Like I said, unless they go on for just hours
Sometimes they're too long.
and just following
Use
him.
the right way.
Yeah.
But
Then take the exit on the
They
right.
put out spike strips and get their tires with flat. They run them right down on the rims. And
Take the exit
yeah,
on the right.
who knew that cars could drive so long without tires? The spike strips, the wheels are, the tires are completely gone, and yet they're
Right.
still driving 60, 70 miles an hour down the freeway.
it's amazing.
I said, who knew you didn't need tires to drive?
Kind of like a demolition derby. You can see how good each car is and what one will hold up and one won't hold up. You know?
William's an awesome Bob. Here's the darn Williams.
Thank you,
That's
William.
funny. But yeah, those are fun. I mean, and then these people that are stealing these cars and
They're
going on
idiots.
a chase, and then they'll just abandon them
Yeah.
and then take off running as if they think they can get away. It just,
I've seen some of them stop, and actually yesterday one tried to take somebody's car on the road.
he did.
The idiot even had a gun. You know, it's like
Yeah.
this world.
So anyway, but that's been my recent thing that I'm
I got a
enjoying
bunch of them
watching.
up for today, so you'll enjoy it.
Well, there's not much else on.
There
You know, we
isn't.
watch YouTube videos.
There
but-
isn't. NASCAR is at Daytona. That watched a little bit of the time trials last night. I don't hardly watch NASCAR anymore because, like any other sport, it sucks. And but I'll once in a while tune in NASCAR because it's local. It's like 15 miles down the road.
Down the
you know.
road, yeah.
And so I kind of watch it because it's local. But as everybody knows, I hate sports with a passion, especially football. Oh my God.
Carol, Lorna
It's
says,
coming
"Yep,
on
Carol."
now. I hate that football stuff.
Continue straight.
So we don't talk about sports on this channel, so you're welcome to talk about it anywhere else you want. I hate sports.
Well, there's
Got
the
a
Shell
red
station.
light.
Remember the Shell stations? You see the Shell
I
sign?
need.
Are
I
there
need
still
some
Shell
gas.
stations out there?
I think. I don't know. I'm gonna need gas or fuel. I always call it gas. It's fuel. I know the difference.
The RVDJ Sonia's here. She said Bruce raid.
Hello,
Yay.
Sonia. Good to see Sonia this morning.
Thanks for the raid from
Raid.
Bruce.
Isn't that a bug spray? Raid. There's some
Yeah.
gas over there. Can I get fuel? I mean, fuel. I don't think so. I don't think pumps for diesel.
Rick said, did you see the school teacher from Little House died? No.
From who, where, what?
The
Who?
Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, from Little House
teacher.
on the Prairie.
Matter of fact, speaking of her, she,
Turn left.
you ever watch the Waltons? Mary Ellen is the oldest daughter. She has a YouTube channel out
She
there.
does, yeah.
Judy Norton Taylor, and she interviews people from the Waltons
Yeah.
and talks about the show. She had that woman on. I can't remember
did
what
she?
her name was, but she's the one that played the school teacher on Little House,
Yeah.
so that's who it is.
I don't connect names with stars. It's just, you're actor. I know you're actor, you know.
Lorna
Yeah.
said Rick saw that she was lovely, and Lorna says my typing. That's okay, Lorna.
Typing doesn't matter. You can spell all you want because I don't care.
The woman who played the school teacher on Little House was on the very first episode of the Waltons, where her little girl was deaf. Remember that?
No, I can't say I do.
And she dropped her
Oh,
off
yeah,
there.
I do. I do now. I do.
She dropped her off there because the
Yeah.
husband thought the girl was defective and they were going to put her
I
in a
remember
hole.
it now.
And so they taught her sign language and stuff. And anyway, she
High
was
times
the
12.
mother on that episode. Sonia says, high times 12.
Yeah, I remember that episode, yeah.
Everybody's waving at Sonya.
Wave.
So
Everybody
anyway, I
back.
don't know what her name is, but I'll have to go look at that, yeah. But that was interesting. I would have never connected her
Yeah.
as being the teacher on Little House.
Well, if you identify a star, you have to tell me what actor they play, because I don't know their name and I don't care their real name. And then I'll know, oh yeah, I know that one, but I don't know their real name. I don't care about their real
Yeah.
name.
But we enjoy watching that Judy Norton-Taylor, her episodes, because she talks about
You mean Mary Ellen?
Mary Ellen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mary Ellen on the wall.
She's
That's who
you know, she talks about episodes and their remembrance.
Yeah, sometimes they're boring, sometimes they're interesting.
Mm-hmm. Of course, love Little House and the Waltons. Yep, we watch the Waltons every day.
I watch the Waltons.
Hey, there's
Little
Chris.
House now and then. Hey, Chris. Good morning,
He's,
Chris.
are you talking about Little House on the Prairie? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good to see you, Regular Foot. Yes, Rick, I had said that the woman that played the teacher on Little House passed away.
So did you see about there was a gay guy out in the middle of a field laying there sleeping, and this mouse went out and crawled up on his chest, and they called it Little Mouse on the Ferry.
Rick says Mary Ellen will answer your comments. Yes, she
Yeah,
does.
she will. Yeah.
Yeah, so I enjoy watching her on there. And he said, an awesome show. Yeah, we like the Waltons, Little House, Andy Griffith.
Yeah, Andy Griffith. That's the best show on TV still today.
And lately we've been watching in the mornings Highway to Heaven.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I love Michael Landon.
They get repetitive, but we do watch them.
Yeah. Well, it's good wholesome. It's good
Well, it's
wholesome
good.
shows.
They're just not all
That's
the
what
crap that's on TV
all three of those
nowadays.
shows were all wholesome shows.
Yeah.
So everyone saying hi to Chris.
Hello, Chris. Good to see Chris this morning. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah. How's the weather in Texas? We just heard from someone else in Texas said you haven't had at least his part of Texas hasn't had rain in 51 days.
Wow.
Are you having a drought down there, Chris? Has it been dry where you're at?
Yeah, it drought earlier this year, but it kind of passed.
Yeah, we went what 20 days I think.
Oh yeah, more than that. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a long time. It just wasn't raining.
And this has been the rainy season, right?
Right now we're in the rainy season, but
Yeah.
it slowed down. July was very rainy, a lot of lightning, thunderstorms. This month it's been a lot less, and it's been cooler, only in the low mid-90s, so it hasn't felt bad at all. It's been a really nice August. And actually, I watch the weather. It's cooling down every day, a little cooler, a little
Good.
cooler.
86 out there
Yeah,
right now.
I mean we're coming up on September, October. It'll be in the mid-upper 80s, and it's beautiful.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
Beautiful year round.
Continue straight.
That's a month up gas station now.
Did you get gas anywhere?
I haven't gotten it yet.
Keep right.
Don't run out of
If
gas.
I run out of gas, we'll have to call the tow truck. There's another one coming up here. I see one up here on the right. Let's see if we can get in there.
By the highway. Usually there's some by the highway.
Yeah, let's go on
Use
straight
the
ahead.
left
There's
lane.
one on the
Then
right.
turn left.
I'll have to get back. Some of these don't have diesel. This one, I believe, does. Let's
Turn
turn
left.
right here. Now I can get in on up here. Look out, car! I'll hit you. Let's see if we can find the diesel pumps.
Recalculating.
Diesel pump.
Yeah, I always say gas, but it's diesel. I just call it gas. Oh, maple syrup sounds good.
Recalculating.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Recalculating.
Thank you for the super
I have the
sticker.
best subscribers in the world. All right, somewhere here we should find a pump that pumps diesel.
Thank you so much. Sonia said French toast with bacon and Vermont maple syrup.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Sonia, that sounds
I
so
like
good.
maple syrup. Do we have any diesel pumps? Maybe
have-
back here?
Oh, diesel. I thought you were going to say, do we have any
There
maple
it is.
syrup?
Oh, we got some maple syrup. We do.
Yep.
Just haven't been eating a lot of sweet stuff.
I just haven't been eating pancakes or waffles.
I
or
usually
anything.
rather have waffles. Pancakes lay like a rock. They taste great, but then they lay like a rock after you're done. It's like, I'll do without them. All right, let's fill up our fuel tank and put some diesel. Late response. Yes, we need rain super late over here.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
rain. Super dry over here down in Houston. Okay, that's what I thought. Someone said there. So we'll just hope you guys get rain, but not horrible storms.
We're at Flying J. I don't know if that's high or not. Price of gas. There, tank is
Diesel,
full.
yeah.
Here we go. Let's
Chris says, Chris says, awesome truck, isn't it? Love the color.
I do like this truck. It's a Volvo. A lot of people don't like Volvos. But I
Sonia
do.
said, how'd the interview go, Rick?
He did great.
He got the job.
He nailed it. Let's see if we can get out of here.
Oh, William, thank you for the
appreciate it,
super
guys.
chat.
There, we're full of fuel, so we're going to be good for this load and the next one.
Appreciate it, William. Thank you.
You guys are
Rick
so
says,
good.
good, Sonia. I got the job. I'm
Oh,
just
no,
nervous.
did you see that car
Yeah.
he ran into? Well, maybe I pulled out in front of him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well. He'll
Yeah,
be all right.
Rick starts Monday. He will be on the chat Monday, but
turn ahead.
he's going to be on second shift, so he probably won't be able to be on our chat
Yeah, I
Monday
believe his
evening.
first day's like
We
an
will
orientation
definitely miss him, and
Monday, on
Turn
day.
right.
hopefully we'll get to see him on Saturdays like today. And Regular Foot said, Pneumatic Fanatic has stopped at Flying J's often. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Sonia says, sweet. Yep. And I don't think she's talking about the maple syrup,
And the
although
syrup?
it probably is.
That's
She's
syrupy
talking
sweet.
about sweet that Rick
I
got
like
the
good
job.
maple syrup. This
Yeah.
stuff you get in the store that's not real maple, it's like, that's not maple syrup. They put a little flavor on it, but real maple is totally different. There we go, on the road again. Got 32 miles to go.
I see Lacey in Bob's video down in the corner. I see Lacey standing
Yeah,
there.
she gets near me.
She's over here by me,
She's over there by you now.
and I'm waving my hand.
Oh,
Can you
so-
see my hand?
I don't have the video up right now on my screen. But
Rick said, yes, every Saturday he'll be here.
Yay.
So
Tex Arcana. That's where we're at. Welcome to Tex Arcana.
that's cool. Houston, Shreveport. Houston, that's near you.
Houston.
William, or Chris, that's here near you.
Houston, we
He
have
says
a
he
problem.
we're going to wave as Bob goes by.
Yeah, Houston,
He's
we
in
have a
Texarkana,
problem.
but that's the way
Take
to
the
go to
exit on the
Houston,
right.
so not far from you.
Lucky Dog has entered the building. We have a problem.
Take the exit on the right.
Every Saturday.
I'll be here.
So I got a meatloaf. I was going to cook it afterwards, but it makes it too late. We always eat at 10 o'clock lunch. That's what my schedule been all my life. And it's like, man, it's going to be late for this meatloaf, so I cooked it. So it's all cooked in the oven, and then as soon as it's over, I'll turn the oven on and warm it up just a little, and we'll have meatloaf for lunch today.
Yep. Chris says, let me run out in the street and wave.
Yeah, wait, there's Chris. Oh, no, I ran over him. Oh, no.
There we go. We're waving at you, Chris.
There you go. I
That's the
like
right
the pink
lane.
hand.
Yeah, we don't want to hit you, so.
Oh, we don't want
Let's
to
see, right there, Houston. That's the exit to go down to Houston.
Yeah.
I bet you know those roads.
93 and
Take the exit on the
59.
right.
There you go. Rick says, Holly's hungry for meatloaf.
Yeah, I got one here. It
We
should
got,
be
it
good.
smells. I woke up to the smell this morning.
I
I was smelling garlic,
Use
Always
the
put
and
left.
I
Oh,
thought,
yeah, that-
boy, I
Don't
ate
turn
garlic
left.
biscuits yesterday, and I thought, is that smell coming out my pores?
I've been experimenting with my garlic. Usually I put a
Turn
garlic press and mash it all up. But I've been trying to just mince it up with a knife. And you know something? I think it tastes a little better. There's Frank.
Hi,
Half
Frank.
awake, half asleep.
But
I am.
then
Good
I
morning,
started
everyone.
smelling, and I realized that it was the meatloaf, and it's like, oh, it smelled really good. So waking up to cooking meatloaf.
Cooking meatloaf.
So how's Frank? Half awake, half asleep. I
Half
bet
awake and half asleep.
but I'm here. Good morning, everyone. How's the weather in Michigan, Frank? You're
Yeah.
probably not awake enough to tell us.
I was up at 3.
Yep.
Always up at 3. I love it. Best time of day. All right, we're gonna
Use
go
the
up here
right lane.
and we're gonna make a
Then
right
turn right.
turn and we're gonna take this load and get rid of it, sell it. See what-
Right turn, Clyde.
Right turn Clyde. Remember that monkey? Right turn Clyde.
Uh,
I had a
was
Sheltie.
Orangutan.
We named it Clyde. Beautiful dog.
Was it because of that movie?
Yes, it was.
It was? That's cool.
Yes, it was.
Hi, Timmy Ray.
Hello, Timmy. How's Timmy this morning?
Timmy Ray says, hey, everyone overseas and the American people, good morning.
Yeah.
And Frank says, we're looking at getting boatloads of rain now. I've heard you guys have been having really severe storms up there in Michigan and Ohio in that area.
I don't watch the weather ahead of time very much. I just got where I don't pay attention. I don't watch news. The best thing I ever did is quit watching news.
But my granddaughter posted something about, you know, bucketfuls of rain and flooding in Ohio at the fairgrounds near her.
Yeah, they got some storms up there.
Adventure Bandit said, hi, Bree, hope all is well.
Yeah, we're at a construction site, huh? Oh, wouldn't you know it? Wood. Who would have thought?
Oh, you're there.
We're there.
Oh, look, okay, they're building housing development here.
It says I'm late. No, I'm late.
Thumbs up, 3 likes, 14 in the chat.
Look,
yeah.
I made no money. 0. Because I was late.
You were late?
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to haul for them anymore.
Thank you, Adventure Bandit.
Thank you, Adventure Bandit, this morning, and I'm glad everybody's here. And
yep.
Let's look and see. Look, 0, because I was late. How in the hell was I late?
I don't know. Did you change the time?
No.
Oh, you probably sat there waiting on the chat to get started.
I don't know. Anyway, it don't matter, but because it doesn't mean nothing. Yeah.
Mary says, I'm doing less. Just got done with the VHS tape. Okay, cool.
Well, let's back up and see what we can get for another load. We've got that load all done.
Timmy Ray, I think your favorite movie, I bet was one of your favorite movies, was on TV last night.
They had it on. I didn't watch it.
Smokey and the Bandit.
But they had it on. A couple versions of it.
Yep. I think that was probably one of Timmy Ray's favorite movies.
Let's see what we can find for another load right here at this place. So we're up here right in the corner of Texas. It only gives us 1 load here. We'll take it. That's all we got. We're going to hold a wheel loader to TAKSTAR Panda, and it's a very short load. So we're going to take it anyways. Take that job and shove it. Let's see what we got. Hope they pay me better. This last load was kind of a bust. There he is. See this loader right up here? We're going to hook onto that loader. Yeah, see the loader?
With the Hi to Adventure Bandit. Our friends from Ohio who are going to all these amazing
Buy a boat.
places
There you go.
camping.
Need a boat. I had a boat once. Best thing I ever did.
Frank started saying we need to buy boats for all the rain. Yep.
Best thing I ever did is get rid of that boat. They say one of the best days in your life is when you get a boat. And the next best day is when you get rid of the boat.
Our neighbor sold his boat.
Yeah. It's been sitting there for 25 years. And he sold it. He didn't use it.
Timmy Ray said my favorite movie is Smokey and the Bandit. And I got that movie on VHS tape. I thought it was Timmy Ray. You said that before. That's why I mentioned it.
All right, so we got to go 272 miles.
Frank says, good morning, Bandit. And Bandit say, hi, William.
A construction site. You got to get out of here and get on the road. That front end loader, that's cool. I use that on my farm a lot.
Right.
Work our way out of this development. Look at all the new houses.
Yeah.
Look, they don't build houses like that here. Ours is always cement blocks. They don't build wooden houses in Florida.
Well, this is in Texas. Yeah, we get cement blocks because of the hurricanes.
Well, they get hurricanes in Texas.
So. Well, they do too. That is true. I'm not sure if it's Houston further up away from the coast.
I'd have to look at the map to be sure. It's right in the middle of the state.
You'll have to tell us that, Chris.
Yeah, it's in the middle.
Houston, yeah. You get many hurricanes there where you're at, or more tornadoes? Frank says, Adventure Bandits were in my hometown nearby. It's Hudson Valley. Hudson Valley. That's New York, isn't it? It's Hudson Valley in New York.
Which Smokey and the Bandit? There's 3 movies I got all 3. I don't know what one.
I think it was the first one was on, and probably the second one.
I didn't watch it. I don't watch many movies.
The originals are normally the best.
Yeah, I had Sally
Field
and Burt
Reynolds.
Yeah.
Dom DeLuise.
Yeah.
And, Jackie Gleason. I think those are the stars.
Burt Reynolds got really ugly when he got older. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I did.
The exit on the left.
Frank said, yes, Hudson Valley is in, and that's where Max Harris Oh, okay. He's up there, that
So
part
Max
of New York
is up
too.
that
Yeah.
way.
We love Max there. We love
Yeah.
watching him fly his
I'm
drone.
always watching Max
Keep
fly.
left.
And Rick says, do they still sell VHS tape?
I don't know.
Maybe not in stores, but probably at like
We
flea
actually
markets.
have a player. I just put the one this morning when I was moving things around, and I put it down in a spot because we have no room for nothing.
Yeah.
Don't ever use
You go
them.
like to flea markets or different places, or probably yard sales. They probably have them.
You can get them. The quality's nothing like what the digital is nowadays.
No.
And it's funny how, you know, you have the tapes, and then you had CDs, and now it's just about all digital.
Yep.
It's gotten better.
I bet Timmy Ray knows where to buy VHS tape.
Well, you probably do.
Probably online.
Well, Sue's got stacks and stacks and stacks of tapes.
Yep. I need to have some of my old VHS tapes converted.
Yeah, you'll never do that. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I put some on. I converted some into DVDs for the kids. You know.
Well, you don't even use them anymore. You have to do it digital.
Timmy Ray said, "Oh, Rick says I have like what is it? I have 100 VHS."
100.
Yeah.
Oh,
Timmy Ray says, "My dad told me when he was alive that he met Jackie Gleason in Florida.
oh, cool.
He was playing golf. I bet."
Cool.
So that gives you a personal connection to the movie, doesn't it?
Every once in a while, you run across, you know, somebody that was a star, you know. And who's the guy on? I can't think. See, my mind goes blank. I used to camp with a brother. His brother was a star.
Oh, Tom Poston.
Tom Poston, yes. Poston. Used to camp like 3 campers away. We had a permanent site up in Ohio, and we put our motorhome up there. And I knew Dick very well, and his brother was Tom Poston, you know.
Who was on the Dick Van Dyke show.
Yeah.
No, not the Dick Van
Yeah.
Dyke. Bob Newhart show.
Right. He was
Hi,
originally
Peter.
from Columbus, Ohio. Oh, Peter. But yeah, I knew Tom very well, and you swear you were talking to
Tom, his
Poston.
brother, yeah.
I knew Dick, yeah. You swore you were talking to Tom because they looked alike and they sounded alike.
And then Tom Poston was also on a couple episodes of Home Improvement with Tim Taylor.
Yeah.
It was funny because he was hilarious on
Well,
there.
Dick had 2 golden retrievers. Man, he'd come down there and get out of his car. Those dogs would just go a beeline for the water. And they'd get down in the water and go swimming.
Peter's saying hi to everybody, and everybody's greeting Peter.
Good to see
How's
Peter.
things going? Aren't you in Arkansas now? Bob was just in Texarkana, so not too far from you, too.
I called that Arkansas once. And somebody goes, and I go, why are you mad? I call every state a different name. You know?
Yeah. Timmy Ray says, I tell you a good movie to watch, and that's Ben-Hur.
Yeah.
And I got that movie on VHS. Oh, Ben-Hur's a great
I don't think
movie.
I would enjoy it, but
Yeah.
in fact, I know I wouldn't enjoy it.
Yes, that's a great movie. Old man says, hello to William. Yeah, Lawrence Ben-Hur is a great movie. Yep.
Yeah. A lot
Yep.
of people like it. I'm not a movie fan.
Charlton Heston, it was in Roman times.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it. I can't relate with it. You know. Not a big movie fan. There's a couple of movies I watch,
I
but
love watching movies.
one of my least favorite things to do is watch a movie. You know?
Yeah, Brittany, you can see my granddaughter, she loves old movies. We watch old movies together. Old Man King said, Peter says, I'm about 150 miles north of Texarkana.
There you
see?
go.
So we'll wave as we go by. Here's a wave to you. That's waving to Peter as
What
we
time
go
is it?
as we go by.
It's 6:50 game time. Now I'm going to end up driving in the dark, but I'll lose probably a lot of my money if I drive in the dark. So we might have to finish this load in the dark.
Uh-oh.
Well, we only got 180 miles to go.
Yeah. Sonia said Bob should drive to the cornfield soon. LOL. Right.
Go to the cornfield. Yeah. We
Sonia, yeah, that was in Michigan, but I'm sure there's cornfields out there out west.
Right.
We don't have Michigan on here yet, but
No, it doesn't have any of the East
sometime
Coast
when
map.
Bob goes by a cornfield, we'll see if he can drive in.
I don't know that I've ever seen a cornfield on here.
He
On my
drives
farm.
in cornfields on his farm
My
jet.
farm has cornfields.
Right.
In fact, I'm always in cornfields. But
Yeah. William says, I watched Silence of the Lambs. Oh, now that's a good movie.
that was interesting. You know, I
Yeah.
watched it once, and that was enough, but I watched it once.
And Frank said, good movie is Virgin River on Netflix.
Never seen
The
that
best
one.
and Suit on Netflix. Huh.
Never seen it. Never heard of them. Yeah.
I haven't heard of either of those. So, hey, there's Gary at RV
Hello,
Living Life.
Gary.
Hi, Gary.
How's
Good
Gary?
to see you. How's life treating you up there in Canada?
What's
I
Sonia
can't
call it?
stay
She calls
but
it
one-
something else, not Canada. She calls them
Canudia.
Canudias.
That's what Sonia calls it.
Canudias.
Gary says, kids, I can't stay, but wanted to drop in, say hi, and give a thumbs up. Appreciate it. You have a great day, Gary. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, good to hear from Gary.
And William says, don't forget the thumbs up button, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you, William.
Take the left turn.
Everyone's saying hi to Gary. And Lorna said, Children of the Corn, another good movie.
Yeah, I don't think
Kinda
I've ever
scary.
saw that.
That's a scary one.
No, that's why I never saw
Speaking
it.
of driving, being in cornfields. Oh, and there's Steve and Jane from Golden Anniversary.
Hey, hello, Steve and Jane.
Hi, Steve and Jane. Good to see you this morning.
Hey, what was the last one? We just watched it yesterday. What was that one? I forget everything so quick.
Sonia says Canudius, Quadinia, the same thing. That's right. That's
I like
right.
to call everything a different name than what it is, you know?
Wait, so we watched a movie yesterday?
I watched one of Steve and Jane's videos.
Oh, videos.
What was
Right,
one was
right,
that
right.
one?
I
I can picture it, but I can't remember. It's hell when you get old and you don't remember nothing.
Well, they've had a great series of their trip to Alaska, for
The
sure.
heck was that one? See, now it's going to drive me crazy. Just watched it yesterday. That's how quick my memory goes.
Yeah,
Just never get old, if you can help it.
yeah. Steve's voiceovers are so good.
Oh, he's just a natural.
It sounds like you're watching a documentary.
Yeah.
Timmy Race, William says, Lorna, that movie is awesome and scary. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
And
I don't believe I would care for it.
Probably not.
I only like good, wholesome things.
Timmy Ray says,
Andy Griffith style stuff. That's what I watch.
Yes, yes. Timmy Ray says, I don't like Netflix and all of them either, and
I
they need
never
to
watch
bring back the
Netflix.
VHS tapes
Yeah.
and say goodbye to DVDs and Blu-rays and streaming.
Well, I want good quality. I don't want the
Yeah,
crap
that's not
quality.
going to happen to me, Ray. But
Yeah.
you can hope that you can watch all your old ones if you're
If
as
you
long
want
as
it,
you're
you can
able.
watch them. I don't get why you'd watch
Oh.
a poorer quality.
Yeah.
But
Steve says Golden Anniversary says Alaska, the Last Frontier.
I
Was
think
that it?
that was it.
I think that was it. Yeah. Like the reference, the Last Frontier,
The Last Frontier.
Star Trek.
Oh, that started. I never watched Star
Well, the
Trek.
Last Frontier
Yeah.
is that was Star
I've
Trek.
heard them refer to things as Star Trek, but I don't.
He might not have meant that reference, but that's what it means to me.
Never watched Star Trek. Maybe started to watch one and it was like about 2 minutes of that, and like enough of that.
Yeah. Lorna says it is. It is, William.
Getting darker out.
Dark. Yeah, I used to like scary movies when I was younger, but I can't
Real
handle
small.
them anymore. And I'm not into gore
I really
or
felt
like
still-
that.
I'm not into violence or gore or shooting or fighting, and I don't want any of that crap. Enough of it in this world. There's a shooting here in town today.
Yeah.
Everywhere
like-
you go, all
yeah.
the crap. This world sucks.
But I like thrillers.
I
like
don't want thrillers. No,
suspense movies
Nope.
and thrillers.
nope. They use me involved murder. I don't want nothing to do with that crap. I like wholesome stuff. I'm a non-violent person.
William says Janet Oak movie series is great, like Little House.
Never heard of them.
Janet Oak movie. I'm not sure what that is, William.
See, it's hard to hold my attention on most things because I have like OCD, you know. Just,
Rick says Bob and Sue like Emergency in the Wall. That's right.
I do. I watch Emergency. We watch that about
Great
every
show.
day.
We've seen them dozens and dozens
Oh
of
yeah,
times.
but they're helping people. That's much
Yeah.
better. Let's help people, not.
Frank says, Bob, that's why I like Virgin River on Netflix. We'll have to check. We don't have Netflix.
I've never seen.
so-
Well, we don't have it, and I won't buy it. But
Yeah. But yeah, it sounds like good. Steve says Homer, Alaska, the Last Frontier. Yeah, that's what
okay,
Homer.
I
Yeah.
believe that was it.
Homer, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that was it.
Oh, was
think
that launch was last? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that was last night.
Darn,
It was
we
the middle of
missed it,
night.
yeah.
I'm not gonna watch something in the middle of the night.
Steve says that's what he says. I stayed up last night to photograph the Crew 7 launch.
Yeah,
Just finished processing some photos and posting them on my Facebook page.
I knew it was going up. but-
Rocket went up at 3:37 a.m.
Well, I'd been up.
2 big sonic booms at
Yeah.
the conclusion.
Oh,
wow.
I would have been up. I was up at 3, so I would have been up. I just
Yeah.
wasn't keeping track of when it was going up.
Yeah. And Girl Driver says, I watched Night of the Living Dead when I was 3.
Yeah,
I'm
I
still
probably
scared
did.
of
It was
zombies."
so stupid that, you know.
Wasn't that a great movie, though?
No,
Girl
No, it
Driver?
wasn't.
Then take the exit
No.
on the right.
I don't get that. That was a great movie, but
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Take the exit on
And
the
Rick
right.
said, I'm watching the old Family Feud show with Kissing Richard.
oh, I can't stand Kissing Richard.
I like that.
He's a pervert.
William says, oh, check it out, Steve. Yeah, we'll watch that.
Yeah. The only local, we watched the time trials over at Daytona at the Speedway, which I normally don't watch NASCAR anymore. I used to be avid on NASCAR, but no. But it's local. It's 15 miles down the street. I mean,
And Steve says, another rocket goes up tonight at 9.
oh, it does at 9?
Cool.
I'm usually half asleep by then.
But those big rockets, like, that would have been cool. I just, yeah, it's not a good time here.
I'm just not a night person.
Laura says, Girl Driver, I love that film. I know, and it was classic. It was in black and white, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
You guys notice I'm different than everybody else, and I love that. I do not want to be like everybody else.
Keep left.
William says, did someone say Richard Simmons?
There's Cindy.
Oh, Cindy. Hi, Cindy Hogan. Hi, Cindy. And she says, anyone mentioned Alfred Hitchcock movies yet? I love The
I've seen
Birds.
some
Oh,
of
I
those.
know.
Yeah. The Birds was an odd but interesting movie. I
Funny-
watched that way back when I was a little
Yeah.
boy.
Hi, Lacey. Cindy, funny you mentioned Alfred Hitchcock. All yesterday, I was watching Alfred Hitchcock
Yeah.
movies. They were on all day yesterday on Movie Channel on
Old school. Yeah, I'm pretty old school. Yeah.
love Alfred Hitchcock.
He's all right.
And I love to watch for his cameo in all of them.
He
I
shows
always
up
try
in
to
a lot
spot
of
him.
them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somehow he's always in there, sometimes in a photograph. In Dial for Murder, he's in a picture that they show on the wall. And that's going to be on is it Monday, I think? I'll have to watch that.
I don't know. I'm not thinking.
I'm a huge Alfred Hitchcock fan. Jimmy Ray says, I'm old school and a redneck. Yeah.
I'm not a redneck, but I am old school.
Laura says, hi, Cindy. I love The Birds, too. Yes, yes.
I've only seen it once.
Mhm.
It was enough, you know, but it was interesting. Kind of weird.
Cindy says, Sue, do I have a favorite movie of his? Oh, it's really hard to pick a favorite. One I would say is North by Northwest with Cary Grant and who's the bad guy in it? I'm blanking out on his name.
Gotta go. Catch you Monday, all right?
Bye,
Good to see
golden
you,
anniversary,
Colton.
Steve. Thanks. Have a great day.
Appreciate
And William
you
says,
coming
I love
by.
Stephen King movies. Yeah,
I
they're
love
good
when you guys
too.
come by. Just take your time out to stop and see us, because
We appreciate
our
that very
chat's
much.
for you guys. It's not for us.
Mhm.
You are the most important people on the chat is you guys.
To Catch a Thief is a great movie.
No,
Look at me.
no.
I'm going to Cary Grant ones where
Yeah.
he's in, but it's not necessarily because of Cary Grant.
As
I
you
love-
can see, most of them I don't like. I don't care because I just don't like them. I am me. And I'm glad to be me. I like to learn things. That's my most favorite things to
Use the
watch.
right lane. Then take the exit on the right.
Somebody's fixing something, building something. That's interesting
Yep.
because
Girl-
I'm actually learning of
Take
value.
the exit on the right.
Girl Driver says, gotta go. Get back to packing. Catch y'all later.
Packing up.
From the road. All right, Girl Driver. Take care and be careful out once you get out on the road
Take
there.
the left straight
Yeah,
ahead.
gotta be careful. People are nuts.
So what's your favorite Hitchcock movie, Cindy? The Birds is really good. When Tippi Hedren goes up the stairs and goes into that bedroom, it's like, don't go in there, but of course she does. And then of course she falls on the door and knocks it shut.
Oh, we're
kept
almost gonna deliver
"Don't
this
go
load,
in there."
so we'll have time to pick up another load. I don't know if we'll finish it.
Rick says,
Continue
William,
straight.
I hope your mom gets well soon.
Yeah, I
She'll
do
be in my
too.
prayers. Yeah.
I do too.
You too, Rick.
Yeah,
both of
Rick.
you.
Yeah, you've had some incidents. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going?
Cindy says, I haven't seen Stephen King movies.
I've seen a couple. There's a couple might be all right, but
Lorna, James Mason, thank you, Lorna. I was just reading something about him the other day. He was in a different movie I was watching, and they talked about how great James Mason was, and he is, and I love his voice.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. Girl Driver says, thanks, Bree. See you at M23. William says, thanks, Rick. Call you later. Rick says, thank you, Bob and Sue.
Oh, no problem. I'm always a pleasure to have you guys stop in.
Yeah. Cindy says, I'm like you. Hard to pick a favorite. Exactly. And you mentioned Stephen King movies. I know I've watched Cujo,
No.
Pet Sematary, and
No.
Pet Sematary was not as good as the book,
No.
the movie. I like the book,
I don't read books.
but not a big fan of the movie.
Okay, what else can we talk about? I can't relate with movies. I feel like I'm somewhere here in left
Timmy
field.
Ray said, I missed a comment. Oh, Timmy said, I'm still here and I'm at the gas station fixing to buy 10 Powerball tickets. All right, Timmy Ray.
No, I hope you win.
Big
Take the
bucks,
left
pushing
turn
you. Big
ahead.
bucks, no whammies, Timmy.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Good luck.
I think we're here.
Lord says, William and mine prayers, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-oh,
Take the right
what's
turn
Alexa
ahead.
saying? She's saying something.
Turn
I don't
right.
know.
Hard to say. Lorna said, Grace Kelly was in several Hitchcock films. Yes, she was. I love Grace Kelly. She's
Take the
beautiful.
right.
Let's see, what were they? I know To Catch a Thief. What else was, I guess I'm blanking out. What else was she in, Lorna? I know Tippi Hedren was in,
Never heard of them.
she was in The Birds, and she was in Marnie. No, it wasn't Marnie. Yeah, it was.
Here we go. Let's just load up.
Rear Window, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
there's one. It did. Dark here. We got to make it daylight.
Yeah, I love that one. That's scary, too.
All right.
Rick says, I'm trying to eat a cup of noodles. Uh-oh.
That sounds good.
Well, that's good, though.
I like, believe it or not, those ramen noodles. I really like them.
Yeah,
I pretty much lived on that.
yeah. Laura says, Rear Window, To Catch a Thief. Yep. Laura said, yes.
Something
it is.
for you, Bob. Sue will have to read it. I can't
Okay,
read it
here's
right.
something, Bob, from Girl Driver. While packing, I found a pic of Dale Sr., Dick Trickle,
Oh, cool.
Rusty Wallace, and Jimmy Spencer, all taken by me in the pits when I worked for NASCAR teams in the early 90s.
Oh, how awesome.
Oh,
now,
cool,
See,
Girl
now, I know
Driver.
those guys. These guys, I was watching time trials yesterday. I only know a couple of them. And it's like, I'm just not into the new NASCAR. But
wow,
yeah, that's the way.
really cool.
I used to be, I could tell you everything about every guy in NASCAR, but since they've messed it all up, you know, it's like a football game now. It's not like crap.
So when you were in the pits, Girl Driver, is that how you came up with your name for Girl Driver for your channel there?
Oh, cool.
For your YouTube name?
I knew a lot of guys, like Jeff Gordon. I knew him pretty well. I used to race at our little dirt track back when he was a kid.
And Lorna
Yeah.
said, yes, Marnie.
That's the only sport I'd ever take any interest in. The rest of them, I hate them. I don't even like NASCAR anymore.
Timmy Ray said, you know, my aunt said if I win the Powerball that I could buy YouTube.
Yeah, I don't
Very
think
likely,
so.
very possible, Timmy.
I kind of doubt it. I don't think it's for sale.
Yeah, I don't know that's for sale. And Rick says, Lorna, how's the weather over there in Scotland?
Let's pick up this mixed tank. So we'll
Begin
finish out. We got
re-navigation.
about 15 minutes or less to go here.
And
So.
Cindy says, yeah, it's right, Timmy. Good luck buying YouTube from Google. Exactly.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to sell.
And Lorna, dial in for murder. See,
No, I don't
I'm
like
blanking
that.
out on these.
Murder.
And I already mentioned
Anything
that
to do with
one.
murder, I hate it with a
Lorna.
passion. I don't like violence. Enough of it. We'll just turn on the news if you want to watch murder and all that crap.
Yeah, I just mentioned that one and forgot about it. That quick.
This has been a...
Girl Driver said I was doing PR marketing for the team.
Oh, cool.
Girl Driver came from a song someone wrote about me in the 80s and from driving the RV and rideshare. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Someone wrote a song about you in the 80s? That's really cool, Girl Driver.
They made a movie about me. What about Bob?
What about Bob?
Where's my load at? I can't find it.
And Timmy Ray says, I'm not buying YouTube if I win. I'm paying bills. There you go.
There you go. That's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Get out of debt. All right, where is my load? I can't even see my load. We gotta look around for our load. They've hidden it.
Yep. Yep, Lorna, Hitchcock loved Blonde, some Blonde for his movies.
Yeah.
Yep. Grace, like I said, Grace Kelly and Tippi Hedren were two of his favorite actors.
One of my friends. Oh no.
Lorna says, cooking, no, it's warm. No cooking, no. No, it's warm today.
Oh yeah. I've already cooked. I made a meatloaf. And I'm gonna just warm it up. I finished it at 8 o'clock, and I'll just turn it on right after the chat, which is coming up in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'll hook up meat. I'd rather talk about cooking than movies.
Yeah, girl says, yes, after I almost ran over one of my friends, they started calling me girl driver.
There you go.
That's funny. That's a great story.
Yeah, there's a lot of good girl drivers. I don't know if you saw, a girl race car driver lost her life. Tony Stewart owned her car, and unfortunately she, I guess in a race, I haven't checked the story out.
I think she was speeding.
In a race?
I don't think it was
How
in
do
a
you
race.
speed in a race?
She wasn't in a race. I think she was speeding. A car out on the road.
Oh, out on the road?
Yeah.
There was another girl a long time ago I watched race. Her name was Kendra Hendricks. I saw her in Pennsylvania at Lernerville Speedway. Man, awesome. I thought she was going to be best, but she ended up getting killed. She was an awesome driver.
Then he said, Bob isn't interested in movies, and I'm
Nope,
not
not
interested.
whatsoever.
And she's not interested in NASCAR.
Well, that's okay. We don't
Everybody
have to talk
has
about
their own
NASCAR.
likes and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of it's
and
okay,
dislikes.
but overkill.
That's okay.
All we've done is talk about movies.
So, yep.
This is a boring chat, to be honest with you guys. Boring, boring, boring.
So, anyway. So what's everybody got going on later today, this weekend? Anything interesting? Timmy's gonna win millions when he's getting his Powerball ticket.
Oh no, I'm
if
all
he
messed
wins.
up here, guys. We might even finish it. I can't even get out
You
of this.
stuck?
I'm stuck.
You're hung up on that telephone pole.
Yeah, I can't get out of it.
Rick says housework. And City said so much
On the
for that
salt flats, that's where it was at, Frank. Okay.
power pole. Oh, she died in an accident on the salt flat. So she was racing.
That reminds me of the
Okay.
world's fastest Indian on the salt flat.
See, I missed that. That must have been another article I read that or something.
I hadn't read it close. I just seen somebody said, right, where'd they go? Tony Stewart died. I go, no, he didn't. They screw up everything and act like.
Oh, they make it headline.
Yeah, and it's all fake.
Bree's got barn chores. Bree, we laughed at your
Hey,
video
barn-
yesterday.
I loved how you laid down in the chicken shit.
And the chicken.
I love that. That was just awesome.
And then you put your phone on the steering wheel of the tractor.
And it bounced.
And you go, probably a bad idea. And then it kept spinning around.
That was so funny.
That was funny. Yeah.
That was so
That was a great
funny.
video. And as soon as I saw Caden, I didn't know it was you, but as soon as I saw Caden, I said, that's Caden. That was cool.
Turn left. Then turn left.
So it's good to see Daryl and Caden on your video, Bree.
Turn left.
Oh, we got a road closed here.
Go the other way.
Well, I have no choice.
So yeah, that was a great video, Bree. You make the best
I love that.
videos,
That was
yeah.
awesome.
Then he said, I'm not doing anything interesting this weekend.
Well,
Probably
I
stay
have
here.
nothing particularly planned. But
Next weekend is my birthday next weekend or the week after?
I think it's the week after.
Yeah, we're gonna go
What is that called?
to a Three Rivers or Four Rivers.
Four Rivers.
It's a barbecue
place. Who likes to go out
I'm gonna
and eat.
go get some barbecue for my birthday. I'm gonna be 69.
That's all?
I'm old.
You're just young.
I'm old.
You're young.
Williamson
young.
thought, Bree, it was awesome. Yes. Bree said, thank you. Yeah. Bree, and then Bob chuckled how you were riding your four-wheeler standing up,
Yeah.
right?
I was like, man, she's a farm girl. I like that.
Bree is a farm girl. We love it. We love Bree.
We got about 7 minutes
It was
left.
a fun video, Bree.
All right, let's go a little speeding on this one. The heck of it.
There you go.
Let's pretend we're in a car chase, Right now we're doing 96, 97 mile an hour.
Oh no. Lorna says, Sue, you're not old. My brain, I don't seem old in my brain. My body's gotten old. Feels old.
Good. I'm doing 103. This is kind of like a car chase.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Now that's an interesting show. Now and then, if it's too long or not. But
yeah.
let's see what we can come with. We're 103 mile an hour. Hope you guys feel safe. You got your belt hooked up?
Look up. Breathe. There's another comment you missed from me. I missed a comment. Let's see here. Timmy Ray. But if I did buy YouTube, there will be some stuff changed. Like Sundays have no one don't go live.
No.
Their paycheck will be cut by 75%.
Well,
That
I'm
means
glad you ain't going to buy it.
That means I get 70% of it, so Bob. Oh, okay.
Take the exit on the right.
Sorry, truck.
Sorry, I missed your comment there, Timmy Ray. Thanks for pointing it out. Cindy said, who mentioned Virgin River on Netflix earlier? I like the show. Frank mentioned it. She says, I like that show too. Are they going to do another season?
I'd have to look at, but I don't have Netflix, so I'm not going to buy it to watch that.
And Rick says, Bree, you keep busy. And Bree goes, kind of. Yeah, farming. There's always chores on the farm.
Yep,
right?
never stops.
Never stops.
24/7 every day.
Right.
I grew up as a farm boy.
Yep.
I knew what work
Animals, you know, especially if you got animals on the farm. Well, even if you don't, there's always farm work.
Then take the exit
But
on
yeah,
the right.
animals, you know.
Well, I didn't get that guy spun out.
Uh-oh.
How can I wreck if they don't let me spin him out?
And Rick says, Bree, do you work?
That is work.
Maybe it means outside of the farm, you know, outside of the home.
Take the exit
But
on
yeah,
the right.
she definitely, you know, yeah, you didn't knock that truck over, you tried.
I just ain't done with the crap.
Recalculating.
Getting my speed up, but I can't get no awesome wreck.
So
Keep left.
Frank says, yes, they are in September. Oh, doing another season of Virgin River.
All
Oh,
right.
that's cool. So, well, if I ever get a chance, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
But I don't have Netflix.
Yeah,
So.
I'm not buying Netflix. There's nothing on it.
Yeah.
Use
I
the
think
left
the only
lane.
service
Then
streaming
take the
service
exit
we
on
pay
the
for
left.
is from our Spectrum.
Amazon, because that's included with your Amazon
Amazon,
Prime.
it's my Prime, yeah.
Take the exit on the left.
Well, that guy didn't even wreck. Well, there I
You're
jackknife.
you're just knocking everybody out. And
But I'm
not
not
hitting them.
wrecking.
So. Bree says the short answer is yes, at Cooking with Rick. Yep. So she does work.
Oh, you're busy then. I don't know how you do
Use
it.
the right
Yep.
lane. Then take the
Farming
exit on the
alone's a
right.
lot of work.
Raising a family.
Take
She
the
got
exit
a
on the right.
pretty daughter.
Boy, I tell you what, I can't flip that truck for nothing.
You need to get a car.
Hit a car?
Oh, wow, you hit that pole.
I hit it hard.
Frank says Virgin River is Netflix #1 show. Oh, that's cool.
My #1 show right now is Andy Griffith. The only one that makes sense.
Oh, you like Young Sheldon too.
And Sheldon's good. Yeah, that's the newest. But this could be his last season.
And that's going to be delayed because of that
Oh, that's
writer's
stupid,
strike.
yeah.
Actors and writers strike.
Well, they make enough money. Quit striking.
Timmy Ray says, I caused Bob to wreck the 18-wheeler by
Well, I'm
taking
trying
over the
to
wheel.
wreck it. I've not done any good. I'm trying to roll it over. All right, in front of all these guys here. I still, you know what it is? It's that tanker behind me is too heavy.
Oh,
It's not letting me roll. Yeah, $10 a month is too much
yeah.
for junk.
With
you know?
commercials, I canceled it because I wasn't watching anything on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch that.
I'll re-sign up when Virgin River starts again. There you go. Timmy says, let me drive, I'll wreck it.
I don't think you could. It's this truck that has too much
Take the
ballast,
right turn ahead.
and it's not allowing
Hey,
it
there's
to flip.
Posh
Turn
Cat.
left.
Hello,
Hi,
Papa?
Trev, too.
Recalculating.
We're trying to wreck this truck here at the end because you don't have enough time to finish
Great
this
to
load.
see you. Hope you guys are doing well.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, there we go, I wrecked it. That's what I was trying
You
to
went
do.
clear across lanes there. Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
There
do.
you go. You rolled it. Uh-oh.
I like to finish.
So what were you hauling in the tank? Is it empty?
I don't know. Let's see if we can tell.
Hope it's not a hazardous material.
Yeah. Well, we were hauling a mixed tank. It didn't say what we were hauling. It just
Okay.
said a mixed tank.
Lorna says, have a great weekend, everyone. So, Posh Cat saying hi to everybody.
There's what it looks like inside a rolled over truck.
Yep.
I'm looking at the sky. I got.
Yeah. Well,
Well-
on that, it's 10 o'clock, folks.
Yeah, so we're going to get ready. We'll be here on Monday. We're not going to talk about movies on Monday because I'll talk about movies. I
Thanks all for stopping by. I appreciate you spending your morning with us.
Yeah, appreciate each and every. You know, this chat's about you guys. And I guess if you want to talk about movies, I guess you should, because it's really more about you. I just have to go, don't know, don't like, because
That's
I just
right.
don't like movies, you know.
Anyway.
Anyways, guys, praise the Lord that, you know, we got up today, and I know Rick needs some prayer, and William's mom needs some
Tina,
prayer,
yes, keep
but
them
you
in
know, we
prayer.
all need prayer on it. But Jesus will take care of all your needs. If you have a need, you know, we prayed for Rick's job, and the Lord provided him a new job. He had some issues, and he got that taken care of. So your faith will heal you, and Jesus is the one you have to have faith in. So, guys, if you don't know Jesus, find him. So we'll see you guys Monday. She wants to say, hi, Dad.
Bye,
Give you a
everybody.
kiss. She knows what time it is. So, all right, guys, we're going to get out of here if I figure out how to do it. You know, let's see. Stream right here. All right, guys. Oh, in broadcast. That's what I got to do, not just stop.